So this happens whenever there's a power inconsistency in Dragon Ball Super, everyone is split. Even if it was a good episode, one small thing can really ruin it for a lot of people. But it happens so much at this point that the only thing you can do now is to not worry about it. Power scaling will be relevant when it matters to the story, and I'm starting to think this more now with every new episode, but episode 100 of Dragon Ball Super was a good episode that I did not want to end. Kale walking through Goku's full power Kamehameha was a clear homage to the first Broly movie, and it was one of many. It would have made more sense if Goku was at a Super Saiyan 3 level, but it's not something that ruins the episode. I just think that right now, for me, Dragon Ball Super can do nothing wrong. At the end of the episode, there's a shot of Hit and Jiren staring each other down, and for a while, it's this really intense moment. These are 2 of 3 frontrunners to be the last man standing, and then out of nowhere, Goku comes out from behind a rock and interrupts these 2 really serious guys in Hit and Jiren. And I really think that this could be foreshadowing something. Not anything massive, it's just that Goku, Hit, and Jiren are the most powerful characters in this tournament, and after seeing this little 3-way between them, these could easily be the last 3 characters fighting. So other than that, a lot of things happened in this episode. Mainly the focus was on Goku and the 2 other Universe 6 Saiyans. Now, I don't know what's up with Kale, whether she's mad in love with Caulifla or she just really looks up to her, because when Caulifla was fighting Goku, Kale tries to help by firing off one of the most pathetic energy blasts I've ever seen. Goku brushes this off and tells her not to be a bother, and after Goku said that to her, she legitimately started to cry. And this is why I find it really hard to take her seriously. I don't know how to describe it, but she reminds me way too much of a hentai character, and maybe that's who she secretly is, but whenever she transforms, the only thing she can do is say Goku's name. Vegeta sees this form and he says that he's never seen it before, and that it might be a Saiyan's true form. What I think he meant by this is that we've seen guys get angry in Dragon Ball, but no one has ever gotten as angry as Kale did just then. She has just unlocked a whole new form along with Broly, and it's by getting angry at things you really shouldn't be getting angry about. Call it Legendary Super Saiyan, call it Super Saiyan Berserk, but this is what it is. She continues fighting Goku, and she's winning. Goku turns it up to Super Saiyan Blue, and there is still nothing he can do. But more importantly, what happens next is she explodes. Energy starts pouring out of her, and this energy starts knocking people into the void. This is when Jiren decides it's finally time to do something, and with the most basic energy attack, knocks Kale out of her Berserk form. This attack by Jiren was not flashy or anything big, and it didn't even take anything out of him. He did what Goku couldn't, but honestly the only reason I think Goku wasn't allowed to do anything was because they wanted to make it look as close to the Broly movie as they possibly could, and it worked. They made Goku look really weak at the end of this episode, but in the next episode he'll be going up against the Pride Troopers, who, if it weren't for Jiren, would not be cool at all. Anyway, that's what I thought of episode 100 of Dragon Ball Super. Like I said at the start, I didn't want it to end. Super's turning into a great series that I can't wait to watch back in English when it's done. Let me know what you think. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.